Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and welcome. Three Reasons Why NFL Wild Card Weekend. We in the building to drop knowledge and give picks. Season's almost there. Corona took a toll on all of us this year, but we about to sprint to the finish line. So Wild Card Weekend, Week 17. Who's gonna go first?
Yo, what's up, man? It's Common Sense Marcus in the building. Happy New Year. They call it the Super Wild Card Weekend now. Super Wild Card. We about to give you those picks. You know I'm here with that boy.
CDP 209 out of Stockton, California, born and raised. Right now, residing in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the smoke is fire. Let's get ready for these playoffs.
Playoffs.
To that Vikings draft.
Well, what pick y'all got?
Let's make this short and sweet. We got 14.
Oh, see, Niners 12.
Hey, we'll give that to the Texans.
Hell nah. Carr had the text message first. We'll take this shot.
We'll give that to the Texans and give Cousins with a little side, you know what I mean? Cousins on the 14th pick for Watson.
Man, Houston, I'd be like, hell nah, yeah.
It's just been a depressing season. Just from start to finish.
That'll be a game changer in Minnesota. We'll have to get some new jerseys if Watson come into town.
I'm thinking for Deshaun, you need to give up 2 first-rounders and whatever quarterback you got.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm with you.
That's a good deal.
I'm with you.
I mean, you know.
Man, that'll change the whole atmosphere for at least the next 5 to 6 years.
How long he been in the league? What, 3 years?
4 years.
And he made the playoffs 2 out of the 4 on 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that and run with it.
He only like 26, right? Like 26.
Yeah, he young.
Like that.
Injuries.
Nobody want that Dak. I mean, I'll take Dak if it's on the cheap, but nobody want that Dak contract though.
Dude, Watson's not he's not too far behind. He worked it though.
He's upset out there. That's Dak ain't upset. Watson frustrated.
Watson win games.
That's true too. That's true too. Yeah. Anyways, super wild card weekend. I'll kick this bad boy off then, I guess. You know what I'm saying? First up, we got the WWE Buffalo Bills. You know I got to roll with them. I know my boy, I can't think of his name right now. Rivers, Country Phillip Rivers, and all 17 of his kids are going to be there cheering Papa on. But, man, you got to roll with WWE and those fans in Buffalo. They just have a solid team. I just think they're going to come out and crush. I ain't going to take the -6, take the over in that game, though. It's 51.5, take the over in that game. Buffalo will win it, but I don't know by how much. Next up,
the Super Bowl. Shout out to Stephon Diggs, man.
Shout out to Diggs. You know, you got out the what is that? What they call Minneapolis, the beautiful city, to the cold Buffalo. He playing outside. But yeah, Diggs is doing his thing. Next up, representing the NFC West Division. Too bad my Niners. Shout out to my Niners. Should have been there. But you got the Seahawks versus the Lambs. I would take the Lambs, but I don't know who's throwing the ball. You know, so just off that alone, you got to take Seattle -3. Now, if Goff comes out there like a Paul Pierce, like he did to my Lakers in the 2011 finals, or comes out there like all hell break loose for one game, maybe. But get your money, Seattle -3. Oh, Lord Jesus. Next up, Tampa Bay and the Washington Redskins. I've been hating on Tampa Bay all year long.
I think Washington got a shot in the long run. A long shot, I mean.
Yeah, they got a long shot because I want to take them because fuck Tom Brady. By the time I'm undefeated, but that boy Young is talking too much shit.
I think Youngsters got a shot out there.
You can't talk that. He would if my boy Alex Smith could stay upright. Alex Smith, man, Alex Smith is like the robotic man out there. He got more car parts in him than, you know what I'm saying, a Honda. I don't know. So you gotta take Tampa Bay. Now you know what? Fuck that game. I'm not even gonna bet on that game. Fuck Tom Brady. Hopefully Alex Smith could shock the world back in the day when Kirk Cousins like, you like that? Hope we get another one of those. After that, you got the Tennessee versus Baltimore on the early Sunday game. Ooh, ugh. Can Lamar Jackson win a playoff game? Not this year. Not this year. I'm rolling with King Henry. I'm rolling with Josh Allen. I'm rolling with who's their big ass? I can't think of his name. Who's their big ass wide receiver?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. That boy, man, that boy's like a fucking linebacker out there catching the ball. Man. Yeah, that boy's a beast. I like Lamar Jackson. I've always liked him. I like Hollywood Brown. I kind of like John Harbaugh a little bit, but he beat us in the Super Bowl. But man, now you got to go King Henry, and take the points. King Henry +3. Give me that. Next up, you got a wash game. You got the fucking 8-8 Windy City Chicago Bears versus Drew Brees last hurrah. The Saints coming out -10. Fuck that. I take the over on that game. It's 47. If you get the over, take that.
Drew Brees hurt, man. He hurt.
Yeah, but they got that boy Hill. I believe in Hill over fucking whoever Chicago got. It was that Chicago.
A running back. The running back out there end of the year hot.
Montgomery.
Yeah, he been hot the second half of the season.
Chicago and what is it? What's the other team? Oh yeah, Washington. Those are like they scraping to get in the playoffs, and you know when you scrape to get in, sometimes you scrape your ass easily out. So the Saints gonna roll, man. It's their first playoff game. They pissed off they didn't get the number 1 bye. They're gonna roll.
Hopefully they lift that curse, that playoff curse. You know what I mean? Pass interference calls and all that shit.
Maybe next weekend, not this weekend though. And last up, oh Lord Jesus, these motherfuckers made the playoffs. The Cleveland Browns and that nigga Shake and Bake versus my boy Big Ben and Pittsburgh Steelers. Man, I went back and forth on this game. Psych. Pittsburgh Steelers -6, man. Take that all day long. Shake and Bake, you had a good season. You won last week. You know, like I don't have a little brother, but I got little cousins. And you know, when you let the little cousin win, sometimes they be like, yeah, that's what's up. And then next time you play, you just demolish the shit out of them. That's what's going to happen this time. Pittsburgh just going to demolish the shit out of them and just put them back like, yo, man, we run this division. Shut up. So to recap, I got WWE Buffalo Bills, take the over. Seattle -3. Washington Redskins, Tampa Bay game, leave it alone. Tennessee +3, come on. Get your money. New Orleans Saints, Chicago over 47. And Pittsburgh -6, easily. Super wild card weekend. Those are my picks. Get your money.
But you don't give the Browns a puncher's chance?
I give Washington more shot than them.
Man. They did just lose their safety to COVID too, Ronnie Harrison.
And they
coach is gone.
Their offensive coordinator's gone. Like that dude called the plays.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna promote the passing quarterback up, or the quarterback's coach up, or the head coach? Nah.
I think hardest game to pick this week, Colts Bills. For me, was Colts Bills. Washington Tampa was hard, but Browns Steelers is hard for different reasons. But man, there's gonna be some shocks. There's gonna be some backdoor covers. There's gonna be something shady going on this weekend. Vegas been pulling some shady moves this year to recoup all that money they lost during this pandemic.
That is true.
I'll run down my picks right quick. I'm just picking games. I ain't betting. But first game we got the Indianapolis Colts Buffalo Bills. I got a story I ain't told nobody, but I ordered beginning of this past in 2019. I ordered a personalized Lawrence Taylor jersey. Right? They got the personalized right, but they sent me a Buffalo Bills jersey instead of the old school New York Giants. They sent me the Buffalo Bills personalized jersey. So I'm ready for the Super Bowl. This little insight.
Uh-oh.
All the
Spoiler
Buffalo
alert.
fans are like, oh, I don't know.
You about to have people go through some tables. Like CDP rocking with us?
But yeah, shout out Diggs, you know. I got Buffalo Bills. I got them all the way to the Super Bowl. They've been hot all year. I like how
Spoiler alert. Buffalo to the Super Bowl.
I like how their team is functioning right now. You know what I'm saying? I like how they flowing. But first game against the Colts, I got them. They got too much firepower going on right now on offense. Xavier Rhodes, I think he gonna choke against Diggs. Diggs know all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Rhodes, he a little long in the tooth. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can fuck with the routes that Diggs got for his ass.
It doesn't concern you that the Bills are like overly dependent on Josh Allen because they have a lack of a running game?
Nah.
I haven't seen him get hurt.
They're predicting about mid-20s and snow for the game.
They can play.
I still think he'll chuck the ball though.
They got like some. They wide receiver crew is dope. You know what I mean? They all good, all of them. I think they'll be all right. So I got Buffalo, like I said, all the way. But then the next game, LA Rams, Seattle Seahawks, NFC wild card. I got the Seattle Seahawks in that. I don't really watch too much of the Rams this year because you pretty much get what you get. But I got Seattle on this one. You know, Wilson, playoff time. That's what he's been waiting for all season. Playoffs, really. He's been like the most clutch quarterback shit since he's been in the league. So I got Seattle on that one. Tampa Bay, Washington. Like I was saying earlier, I think the Washington football team, I think they got a long shot.
Hey, hold on. Since Russell's been in the league, Tom Brady has still been in the league.
Yeah, I was like, when you said the clutches, I had to think like he won 2 Super Bowls early.
No, he won one. He won one.
He would have made that Super Bowl. One?
One.
Oh shit! And he beat Denver. He destroyed Denver. Anybody would have destroyed Denver in the cold. We should have did it.
The reason I say the clutch is because his coach don't record other teams' practices like that though.
Oh, hey.
That's why I say he the clutches. You know, tuck rule. You know what I'm saying, to go to the Super Bowl, all kinds of shit. They love Tom Brady, man, but he can't take nothing away from his rings. He got him.
What about Big Ben?
Big Ben.
He's clutch.
But Wilson really came out the Big Ben's wave. You know what I'm saying? Big Ben.
Let me ask you this: who's clutcher, him or Mahomes?
Oh, fuck, dude! I forgot about Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes, but Mahomes is just starting though. He just came.
But he's consistently clutch. As in coming from 20 points down, 10 points down, 10 points down.
That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah. My fault.
Yeah, my bad.
We Niner fans. So we like.
To me personally, you know, we had I don't know, I've just been watching them, you know, Beast Mode and all them. I was always a fan, Northern California. You know, my team get knocked out, you know.
No, Russell's great though. He's great. I think they overrate him some, but he's great.
I mean, but they're all great, you know. They all, you know what I'm saying, Mahomes, Brady, they all great, you know. But that's just my personal preference, you know. Russell Wilson. I like his leadership too. It's more things than just playing.
Yeah.
I like the way you carry yourself off the field in the locker room.
He's clean.
He's professional.
He's clean.
But yeah, LA Rams. I got Seattle over LA Rams. And then, like I said, the NFC wild card is Tampa Bay, Washington. Like I said, I think Washington have a shot. The reason being is have a shot. And this is the first year Tampa Bay been together. You know, how they gonna work in the playoffs? Somebody gonna mess up. Brady gonna start cussing everybody out again. You still got that fighter's chance.
If he lose, he ain't shaking nobody's hand.
Rookie, he said he coming for Brady. You know what I'm saying? I like that in that rookie out of there. Ohio State, they doing something with them linebackers, man. I don't see why the NFL don't get on that defensive linebackers coach out there at Ohio State. I don't know why. He been putting out linebackers, defensive ends, whatever, for like the last probably 10 years. And nobody trying to snatch that coach up out there. But yeah, I got Washington in that one. Then we go to Sunday, AFC wild card round. Baltimore, Tennessee. I would mark this. I think Tennessee got a chance because the run game is gonna keep Jackson off the field. They're gonna keep Jackson off the field. Personally, to me, that's what I think. And their defense is solid. They get a couple of turnovers every now and then. So I got Tennessee in that one. Now Chicago and New Orleans, NFC wild card game. That's the one. New Orleans, they kind of on crutches right now, like injuries. Like we just lost to New Orleans, and is Kamara playing? He's suspended, right?
No, he had COVID.
I thought he got suspended for the shoes. No.
No, I think he got fined for some shoes or something, but he got COVID, so he was out.
You can't suspend nobody for a playoff game. You asked
Michael Thomas is supposed to return.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of injuries. So Chicago, that gives them the door cracked in the back. The back door cracked. The running back's hot out there. Montgomery said, and Breeze, I think he's not fully healed. One good shot, that could change the whole game. But like you said, you got Hill, the second quarterback, the one that should be starting anyway. The only reason Breeze is starting because of his track record. But
the Saints leading sack of their best pass rusher, he's out.
Yeah.
Hendrickson or whatever, he's out for this game.
Yeah. Like I said. Chicago.
Do you believe in Foles or Trubisky?
Trubisky, man, that's I'll give you guys my pick in a minute, but man, I don't know. It's hard to pick a team between that because I'm like CDP. It's like it feels like the Bears is the right opponent to kind of like keep the game close. I mean, for me as a bettor, like I'd be terrified of a backdoor cover if I'm betting the Saints at 10. Probably by game time, it's going to be 10.5. Like, man, I would be scared of like a backdoor cover.
But yeah, I got Chicago with a little backdoor, sneaking the backdoor type stuff. That's my what do you call that? Or my
underdog of the week.
Underdog.
Ooh.
The Windy City, stand up.
There you go.
I got another underdog.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh.
Wild card. AFC wild card. I think the gas tank is almost on E for Pittsburgh.
Oh!
I think Cleveland going to come out there lit.
Oh, man.
That's a bold pick right there.
I think Baker's going to come out there lit. Playoffs, we made it. We here. Let's do this for OBJ.
Oh, man.
Let's do this for Cleveland.
Oh, man.
This is for you.
Oh, man. I don't Oh man, that's your pick. That's your pick.
Got Cleveland. I think Cleveland gonna come out there lit. For some reason with these crowds situation, with this COVID, the road teams been coming in kicking ass. I don't know why, but I got Cleveland, man. I got Cleveland.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Like, I think Pittsburgh will have fans. Will anybody else have fans? Because if the Saints have fans, it's hard to win there.
They're not gonna have.
Tennessee.
They have fans now. I don't know if they will increase it because I think they want to increase it.
Yeah, it's the playoffs. People will pay whatever to see their team in the playoffs.
But I will say this though, like what CDP is saying, Pittsburgh was giving dudes last week off for rest. There could be potential rust. Big Ben sat. Anybody who had something sat. Pretty much the majority of the starters sat. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could start off slow. Cleveland could jump on them early just from having to keep playing and keep playing.
Possibly. I don't know. That's your pick. Of course, I'm going against that. Big Ben.
Yeah, I made my pick yet.
No, I was talking about CDP. Pick the Browns. But before you kick off your picks, I want to ask you a hypothetical. If Tampa Bay loses tomorrow, or is it Sunday? Loses Sunday, whatever, this weekend, does he retire?
Tomorrow? Nah, he coming back.
He coming back one more.
Okay.
But you know what? I think out of all the teams that probably could have played in the division, this is the worst one. Just because Washington's secondary ain't really all that, but their front four is really good. Like, if he played New York, well, New York's defense got better, but still, the pass rush is just on a different level with Washington.
It's true. And Tom Brady can't hear footsteps. I've seen him before. That's how you beat him.
But, yeah, all right. So, that's CDP's picks. I'm about to get into mine. Wild card weekend. Man, it's some tough matchups. I'm going back and forth with a lot of these. But, all right, let's start it off. Saturday, Indianapolis Colts at Buffalo Bills. Oh, my God, I struggled with this. The weather's bad. Man, 6.5, that's a lot. That's a lot to give the Colts. But Josh Allen's been on fire. Buffalo's been rolling, but I think they've been rolling a little too much. Originally, I had the Bills. I'm going to X that out. I'm going to roll with the Colts. Plus 6.5. But, you know what? No, hold on. I'm going to hedge it. If DeForest Buckner plays, I take Colts. Plus 6.5. Take Colts 6.5. If DeForest Buckner is out, take Buffalo. Take Buffalo minus 6. Take Buffalo minus 6.5. Like, I don't know because he's game time. So, like, he just kind of popped up on the injury report out of nowhere. So, if DeForest is playing, Jonathan Taylor's getting off. He hasn't fumbled in a while, knock on wood. Phillip is a veteran. Hopefully he won't turn it over. It's snowing. Yeah, Buffalo's been rolling a little too good. Buffalo's been on a good run for about 6 weeks, So they're due. Josh Allen's due for a slump. He's been a little too hot. I don't know if Colts win, but they'll cover 6.5. I'm also feeling the under 51. Mid-20s, chance of snow. I take the under 51. Colts defense is good, too. It's not like the Colts are a scrub. They just, Phillip just kind of holds them back a little. But, yeah, I like Colts plus 6.5, under 51. Rams at Seattle. I take Seattle minus 3. Not because of anything Seattle, just because the Rams quarterbacks are hurt. Or the Goff is hurt, and the other guy don't have experience.
Adam said he's going to play, too.
Yeah, I mean, he'll go in and out the game. But, yeah, I'll take Seattle. If Seattle was playing any other team in the NFC playoffs, I'd pick the other team. But they're playing the Rams. Lucky them. They win, probably by like a touchdown or something. Next game, Tampa Bay at Washington. This is another one that back and forth. Because Tampa Bay is loaded. Mike Evans, I don't think he's going to play. They say he could play. Washington, that front four, man, that's a good pass rush. I'm going to go over the 44.5. But for the game, I'm going to roll Tampa Bay. I got to roll Tampa Bay -8. It was hard. And I was on Washington all week, but Alex Smith has been limited in practice. Alex Smith popped up on the injury report.
Good reason.
The coach is saying he's not 100%. The coach and Tampa Bay's, they're not Washington's front, but Tampa Bay got a good front. So JPP, Shaq Barrett, if Alex ain't 100, if he's like 50 or 60, nah, they're gonna get rolled. I don't care how good of a pass rush Washington got.
Don't they got a Dominican Sue too?
Yeah, I think they still have Sue.
He remind me like he gonna have like one Terragusi moment where he just fall on the fucking quarterback and hurt him like ugh.
Levante David, Devin White. They got fast linebackers. It seems it's almost like in looking at the body language of the coach and the team, like Alex ain't 100%. Like he's just gonna go out there and gut it out. So whoever the backup is will probably be on standby. But if you've seen them against the Eagles, they were en route to losing the game because Alex Smith just wasn't 100%. He couldn't, like Shannon was saying, he couldn't get his leg up on his throws. He was out there just gutting it. You just on pure toughness. Tampa Bay, I think they'll start to roll in the second half. Tampa Bay covers the 8 to end the Saturday games, going on to the Sunday games. Ravens at Titans. Man. That's another one. From a team standpoint, it's a toss-up. But from a betting standpoint, after going back and forth, I'll take Titans +3. I'm a little scared after we all agreed on it, but I'm like, I can't change now. Ravens
+3. Come on, man.
Why are the Ravens favored? That's the question. See, we all talked about it, but we didn't ask the right question. The question is, why are the Ravens road favorites? That means if this game is in Baltimore, it's almost like a 9-point. You know what I mean? It's almost like because you're supposed to give the home 3 points.
Yeah, it'd be a touchdown. It'd be a touchdown.
Yeah. So if it's at least a neutral field, it's about what? 6 points.
Yeah, 5, 6. Yeah.
So if the game's in Baltimore, you're saying they're 9 points better than the Titans. I don't think so. Titans, their defense is bad, but their offense is good.
Lamar Jackson's a sexier pick.
Yeah. And it's like, but think about it. Who have the Ravens beat for you to be like, you know what? Baltimore's back. You know what I mean? Like what? They rolled up the Cowboys. They rolled up some bad teams. The Jaguars.
Did they beat Pittsburgh early or no?
No, they got swept.
The Browns, was it the Browns in? Somebody.
They beat the Browns early in the season, but the Browns beat them, I think, on the rematch.
Yeah, I'm rolling Kenny. And I like Tennessee's coach too. He just seemed like a grimy dude all the time.
It feels like, yeah, man, it's the Ravens' time. They've been on a roll. They're hot, but they're hot against bad teams. Their defense has been getting better. They're getting all their corners back, but some teams, it's like boxing. Some boxers just got boxers' numbers. You know what I mean? And I think that the way the Titans play, they play similar to the Ravens. I don't think the Ravens are built to play themselves. So the way Tennessee play, it's like a dose of their own medicine. But their quarterback can throw a prettier deep ball. So I'm gonna go home dogs. The Titans know everybody's picking the Ravens to win. You know what I mean? They're home underdogs. They see that. They're gonna come out and get it done. Titans +3. Bears at Saints. I was rolling Saints hard all week, but something tells me the Bears plus 10 is the play. Like, just for those reasons I said, I think a backdoor cover is coming because it's like CDP say, if Kamara plays, how healthy is he going to be? You know what I mean? Well, I don't know how sick he was. They said he was virtual practicing or whatever. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Cam Newton was red hot and caught the virus, and then, he started dipping. Play started going up and down. So, I don't know. But is he ready for 20, 30 carries from Khalil Mack and them? I don't know. It could be close. Michael Thomas is coming back. He could be rusty. Breeze, you know what I mean? Breeze is like, yeah, he's up and down. So they have questions. I love their defense, but they have question marks on offense that make me go Bears plus 10. I'm switching. I'm getting off the Saints. The Saints. I don't know about that.
Emmanuel Sanders, shout out to you.
Yeah, I do like E. Sanders though. But the Bears have the right kind of front to kind of like keep Breeze in the pocket and rush him up the middle. If you keep Khalil, Roquan Smith, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think he was an all-pro snub. Like, Roquan Smith, he had a great year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they come out like that. Maybe they come out disrespected. But
who's the quarterback of the Bears? Who's the starting quarterback right now?
Trubisky.
Yeah, I can't do it. See, Foles maybe because he got the chip. But nah, I can't do Trubisky.
But the Saints have been underperforming the last few playoffs. You know what I mean?
Get your money. The backdoor cover. Get your money, but I don't know.
I was on Saints hard all week, but it's like CP said, it's like Breeze is like he's up and down. I just don't. What if Kamara don't play? Like, so as of now, I'm going Bears plus 10. Which brings me to the last game, Browns at Steelers. I don't really have no big logical reason for this pick. Everything says, Steelers -6 is the play. The Browns have no coach. Their starting safety is on the COVID list. Las Vegas is telling everybody, put all the money you got on the Steelers so we can take it. Browns plus 6. Browns plus 6. The house will win. The house gotta win. Everybody gonna put all them. Pittsburgh will be the most bet team this week. Watch. No team will be more bet than the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, like I said, for that reason alone, Browns plus 6. Baker and them. I mean, the offense will be intact. Nick Chubb will be there. You know what I'm saying? Chubb is there. Hunt is there. Baker's there.
So you going cover or you going win?
I'm going cover.
Okay.
Win. That Pittsburgh style is the win close. You know what I mean?
Right. Like ugly and close.
Like, yeah, that's Pittsburgh style. But like if you bet on the Steelers, you know what I mean, you're gonna lose your money because they play down to their competition. But if you bet against them, they're gonna blow the other team out. That's just the way Pittsburgh rocks. But yeah, that's a one. Like the Browns, like I said, there's just something fishy about the game. It's just a little too easy, And they're like, oh, how can the Browns survive? Should they postpone the game? They don't got this or that. Like, hey, Browns, that's gonna be the shock right there. Ravens, Titans, I can see Ravens winning. I mean, it's not like I'm predicting Tennessee's gonna win in a massive blowout. You know what I mean? Like, I probably think Titans, Ravens, that could be somewhere 3 points. That'd probably be the game, like 3 points. A late field goal by one of the teams. Whoever jumps ahead first will control the game, like all the games they play. Tennessee because they got the better passing quarterback, they always jump out ahead first. And then it's just downhill from there. They just run them, just run them to death.
True. That's it. Super wild card weekend, man. Now's the time to get that money back. Oh, my fault.
Hey, as a bonus, take Alabama over Ohio State for the college football championship. Yeah, Alabama, they're going to blow the doors off Ohio State.
What's that, Tuesday?
Monday, who you guys got in the title game?
Oh, got Roll Tide.
I got Ohio State.
Tide.
I got Ohio State, man. That quarterback played crazy last week.
I just got a little bit of hate. I never liked Ohio State, period, ever since like I started watching college football. But then when the way they that dude got ejected in the targeting bullshit, man, they got to lose just off of that. Against Clemson, I was like, what the fuck?
I think that was last week.
That was. But yeah, Roll Tide. Shout out to Nick Saban, underrated or overrated, depends on the way you look at it. That dude got to be one of the greatest college football coaches of all time, though.
You seen what he did in the NFL?
Oh, I say college. Yeah, he got to be one of the greatest college coaches of all time.
Nick Saban ran from a challenge.
The thing about Nick Saban, he want to tell boys what to do. He can't tell men what to do, probably. That's probably the issue.
Yeah. He ran.
What was the Dolphins, wasn't it?
The Dolphins and I think the
Cleveland?
Dolphins. And it was somebody else. Forgot who it was. But yeah. He coached somebody else in college too. Forgot who it was.
Oh, Michigan State?
Yeah. He dipped on them too.
Like Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer, every time he get hammed up, he be like, I gotta step down. Then he pop up. Dude, he last coached like 2 years ago, talk about my health is just more important than now he's back. Like, oh hell no, this fool out there trying to get another job. Rick Pitino ass.
Yeah, shout out to Rick Pitino. I like Rick Pitino. Shady, but I like him. Oh man. But anyways, that's the super wild card weekend picks. Like I was saying, get your money back. Now's the time. Look out for the shocker in the Washington Redskins game. Maybe somebody's just gonna be hurt. Tampa Bay, I don't know, man. Father time. But common sense Marcus. Y'all be safe. Happy New Year.
Yo, everybody be safe out there this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the games. Take our picks. Don't take them. Make money either way, I hope. Sadly, my wife is a big Steeler fan, so yeah, I'll probably be, hooking it up around here for that. So, I'll have to endure one of those boring games. But, everybody enjoy the games, enjoy the weekends. Until next time, get this cash. 209 Tiger out.
Any comments, questions, or anything you want with the merchandise? You can hit us up at 3 Reasons, the number 3 Reasons 2020 at gmail.com. Hit that like and subscribe button and show a little New Year's love on the Cash App. Is that $ CDP 209? $ CDP 209. Y'all have a good New Year. Be safe out there.